How are you feeling today, Mr. President?
I feel very good. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. This witch hunt that's going on using statute 6312, which is a consumer fraud statute, which may be unconstitutional, doesn't allow me a jury, doesn't allow me anything. We have a prosecutor, Letitia James, who's incompetent. Under 6312, you are not entitled to a jury. It's the first time it's ever been used for a purpose like this. Never been used. They used it on me, the former president, the leading candidate. I'm leading Joe Biden by a lot, which is probably why this is all happening. Not probably, why, it's definitely. They're coordinating with Washington, 100%. But without that, none of these cases would be going on. They've weaponized justice in our country. I borrowed money on, very under-leveraged, borrowed money on a building or something, many different things. I borrowed the money, I paid back the money in full, 100%. There were no defaults, there were no letters of reprimand, the banks were extremely happy, and in many cases I paid the money back early. And then I got sued years later by this horrible attorney general, this woman that ran for governor and failed. You see what's happening. This is a railroading, and it's the beginning of communism in our country. This is the beginning of communism. So we're going back in, we're playing the game, we're doing everything right. But just so you remember, I borrow money, the statements were perfect. Not only perfect, the statements are much more conservative than my real net worth. My real net worth is much higher, not lower, much higher.
Speaker.
Who should be Speaker?
Who should be Speaker, Mr. President?
A lot of people have been calling me about Speaker. All I can say is we'll do whatever is best for the country and for the Republican Party.
Would you take the job?
Great people.
Would you take the job?
We have some great, great people.
Would you take the job?
A lot of people have asked me about it. I'm focused. You know, we're leading. I don't know you. I'm sure you don't read too much in the papers. But we're leading by like 50 points for president. You know, my focus is totally on that. If I can help them during the process, I would do it. But we have some great people in the Republican Party that could do a great job as Speaker.
Well, what about you?
Marjorie Taylor Greene called for you to be Speaker yesterday. Did you accept?
I think she's a wonderful woman, Marjorie, and a lot of other people involved with that too. I'll do whatever it is to help, but my focus, my total focus is being president and, quite honestly, making America great again. But whatever I can do to help with regard to Speaker is good. By the way, I'm also leading Biden by a lot. If I wasn't, I wouldn't have trials like this. Thank you very much.
How is Melania, Mr. President? Your family's going through a lot.